Yeah, yo. Yeah,
What's up, bitches? Today we are going to be doing an eyeshadow look again. Yes, always and forever eyeshadow looks. But we are going to be doing some very bright colors today. Not just one color and just different shades of that color. We is about to be doing some colors all over. Okay, so to get the eyeshadow going, we need to get the base on first. So I'm just going to do that off camera real quick so we can actually have an eyeshadow tutorial. I'll be back in a quickie. Don't wait on me. Actually, wait on me because that's what you're gonna be doing. Alright, my face is all completed. I'm looking like a real woman, like snatched. Now that we have the whole mug all completed, it's time to get into eyeshadow. Like always, we're gonna start off by priming the lids. Just put one dot of concealer because you can buy actual eyeshadow primer, but I'm a little cheap when I'm buying all this expensive products. So I'm gonna just use some concealer because it does the same shit, B. Then I'm gonna take my flathead concealer brush. I'm gonna just blend that out. So like always, I just start buffing it in to the inner corner and then upwards, just so the concealer is well blended instead of having harsh lines. And then I did cut my eye from one of the videos I tried making, but it didn't come out good enough. So there is a little red scratch right here. I don't know if that's going to interfere with anything at all, but I don't believe it should. Like always, I'm just going to set the eyelids and then bake underneath just in case there's any fallout. You want to look up while you're applying this because if you're looking straight, you get those little crinkles right there, and you'll set those crinkles to stay that way. So you always want to look up so you can just make no fine lines right there. Now I need to do this side of my face. Same thing, I'll look upwards like always. There we go, looking crazy. Now I'm gonna take my little beauty blender and I'm gonna set the eyes. I'm going to start off with the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Root Canal. I realize I always go into this shade like in all my videos, but trust, it's going to be a lot of different. So we're just going to put this in our inner crease. We're just going to tap as lightly as possible so we can see kind of what we're working with. Okay, so now I'm going to take the brush and just kind of blend it outwards. Now we're going to jump into Morphe 35B palette, and we're going to go into this blue right here. I'm going to use the blue to put in the outer crease right above the purple. I'm going to blend it out to about right here, and once I get right there, I'm going to put a glitter pink on my brow bone. Like again, we're just going to type lightly above the purple. Now I'm just going to take this brush, I'm just going to blend it out, the blue from my skin, so it doesn't have any harsh lines. I'm just taking a kind of nude color because this blue went a little further than this side, so I'm going to make sure I dye it down a little bit. I'm just gonna go back into that purple from the Blood Sugar palette, Root Canal. And I'm gonna just blend out the blue and purple a little more and carry the purple out here so the purple isn't so pink. I'm gonna just take this brush that has no pigment on it, just that nude color, and I'm just gonna blend out the purple and the blue more so the harsh lines aren't even close to being existent. And then since I blended it outwards a little more, I'm gonna just take purple and put it more in the inner crease. Okay, so now that I have that blue and purple completed, I'm going to get into the lid. I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush. I'm going to jump into the shade Prick from the Blood Sugar palette. I'm just gonna put that in the upper lid below that purple. I'm just gonna blend it softly so I don't have it jumping straight from purple to red. I'm just kind of bringing the red down, but I don't want to cover the center of my lid because I'm going to put orange there. And then in the middle of the orange, I'm just going to put a little bit of white so it kind of just seems like a radiant going outwards. I'm gonna take cherry soda, I'm gonna darken up the outer lid and then the inner lid, and same with this. I'm going back to that Morphe brush. I'm just going to take that same purple and just blend around the red. I'm going to push as lightly as possible so I don't have to go back with that other brush and try to blend that out because that's a pain in the ass. I fucked up, so I still have to use this. Now I'm just going to use this brush and blend out the purple from both sides outwards. I'm going back to the Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to jump into this orange. I'm just going to use a flat eyeshadow brush just because it's going to be easier to pat on and it won't bother the red as much. We're going to take that angled brush again we're using for the red, and we're just going to jump into Prick from the Blood Sugar palette. Now we're doing this because the orange did take over the red a little too much, so we're going to make sure the red has its dominant place. We're going to put the red in the top lid, then we're going to kind of bring it out to the sides, and bring it downwards to that orange, so it kind of gives you back the red. And do the same on this side. We're going to take that same flathead top, and I'm going to go into Glucose from the Blood Sugar palette and just pat it right in the lid. We're going to leave it just like that for a second. And we're going to turn the brush around from where the orange was, and we're just going to pat it along the sides so it blends out. And then take the white again. Just kind of show it who it is. Now for the finishing touches, we're just going to spray an eyeshadow brush with a MAC Fix Plus. We're going to go on the shade Candy Floss from the Blood Sugar palette. And then we're going to put it in our eyebrow. Now that the eyeshadow is all completed, we're going to brush off the excess from the powder, and then we're going to jump into some lashes. Before we put on our lashes, I'm just going to jump it back into the Candy Floss, and I'm going to just put that in my tear duct. Now we can put on the lashes. We're gonna just jump into my Lily lashes. The same ones always, I just kept the packaging because it's cow. These lashes are a little too big for me, so I'm gonna just cut off the corner so it kind of makes it a little smaller. My lashes are on and just on fleek. But we have to do mascara still, so what am I waiting for? I already curled my eyelashes too to blend it with the falsies, so I don't have to worry about that right now. I want a new look today, and I haven't used this just because I don't use dark nude colors anymore. But this one isn't really dark. It's lighter than I thought. So that being said, I'm going to jump into Posh Spice by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm gonna grab Anastasia. I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say, but I'm gonna put that in the middle of my lips so it kind of enlightens up that other nude. Alright, so I just want to say I am obsessed with this look. I did not think it was going to come out as great as it did. I have been doing a lot of looks for the past week, and this shit has just not been working out. Like, literally, it was not going good. Like, all the looks just came out bad, so I just couldn't upload it. But this look I am loving, and I also think it's because I planned it out this time. I usually just try to, like, you know, freehand that shit and just be like, oh, I'm gonna just put these colors in these colors. But that's not how it works. You kind of need to know what you want to do. Like, yeah. But the color combination is just on fleek. It's just everything that I imagined when I actually had the idea. So I'm glad it came through. We just have highlights to do now. And I was just already more excited than I thought we were done. Like, I thought we was done. Like always, I'm going to use a Max Fix Plus to kind of just set myself. And I'm going to use it to put on my highlight. Always spray my brush. I'm going to drop it to Ethereal from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Kit palette. I'm going to use a fan brush to do my nose highlight. I was thirsty. Alright guys, so this is a look all complete, and this highlight, you can finally see it popping because I got my new lighting. Everything's coming through in my light, bitch. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, learning this vibrant explosion on my face. Yes, bitch. I'll have a video up every Wednesday now, for sure. The only reason I missed last week's video is just because my lighting was coming in and we're just rearranging my setup. So everything is good now. I'll have a video up every Wednesday, and probably I'll have some in between too, so I'll maybe have 2 videos a week, just depending on how much my brain works and making ideas. I hope you guys enjoyed really today's video. I really love the look it came out. I'm gonna have a lot of iconic videos coming out in the next couple weeks too, so I really hope you enjoyed. If you could just leave a thumbs up and please subscribe, I would love you forever. Like, literally, I would. Literally. If you guys have any ideas you want me to do in a video, or if you want to see something in the video, let me know. Just comment down below or just hit me up if you personally know me, and I will gladly do that video. I need as many video ideas as I can get. And if you're in Colorado and you want to be a part of my video, I will be gladly to have you on my channel and do your makeup. So just hit me up in my social media down below. And the way you can be in my video, you just have to like and subscribe and follow all my social media. Bye, bitches. Mwah.